Hey everybody, Gears here. I'm going to be doing some work on my car again, but since that's about 90% done, I decided to work on the R2 dome. And as it happens, yesterday was R2LA build day 2011. I've got some footage for that, so take a look at that coming up after this. So what I've done right now is take all my parts and give them one good coat of primer. You'll see the work I did on the dome yesterday, but it was far more significant than I thought and went a lot easier than I imagined. So here I thought this was fisheye initially, but it is in fact little holes in the fiberglass that I revealed by doing all the sanding on it. Yesterday I just took some 100 grit and went to town basically. Did a little wet sanding. And I'm really surprised at how well this came out. I had figured fiberglass was going to be much more of a nightmare than this was. So one thing that did happen with the sanding is that I did lose some of these lines here, so I will have to rescribe that, and I definitely lost this center ring right up in there, unfortunately. But that shouldn't be too difficult. I've never really done scribing, but I know that any slips will be a bad thing. There's a good bit of filling to do there. So I've got my Aves with me, or Aves, or however you want to pronounce it. What I really should have done was bring my Dremel, because then I could have started drilling some of these holes out. And rather than simply going around in a circle here, you do cross, 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 and then actually cut all that out. These parts are looking pretty good here. I should have washed them first, but I decided let's just throw some primer down and see what happens, and it went down nice. So there is some pitting here and there. These are resin parts, and as you can see, these parts here are definitely chipped, but I think this goes on the inside, so it's pointing out, so that shouldn't be a problem, but we'll find out as we go. This might go on the outside, unfortunately. I won't really know until I drill or check my reference, of course. And some little pits like this will be, some little pits like that, I will have to fill those in. But this is looking a lot better than I had thought it might, just as a quick test. This will need some serious putty right there. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do now, I think these are a different set of holes and pits in the fiberglass there. So what I'm going to do now is either some putty or a little more sanding. While I did the top of the hemisphere, I didn't do around the base, so down here, you can see I definitely got to do some sanding on that still. Let's cut to the RLA footage and see how that went.
One leg is about half inch back.
Just gotta get to Russell, I'm getting out here.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Good luck.
Sure. Thanks for all the help on that.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you again at next week.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll have one down in San Diego. Nice to meet you.
Oh, are you from San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got a wedding to go to.
Oh.
My wife was like, "You're not. I'm going. I'm going.
Yeah.
I'll go 1 hour if I have to." It was nice to meet you.
And then
So like all the panels and stuff.
yeah, no, and I cleaned off the whole, yeah, all that stuff.
Cool, man.
I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, that's the big enemy is don't even touch the part after you cleaned it, because even whatever's on your thumb will cause the paint to no. And there's nothing you can do to fix it while you're painting except start all over.
Okay, so definitely.
Figures well, people. What are you putting down for the price on it? There's a big place to put it down. Do you have a walk around a little bit?
Mike Senna, and today we're going to do a glue up for a frame, one of the wooden frames. What you need to prepare first is the skins to wrap around the frame.
Because William would come back and the whole skin would almost be off.
Right, just go to screwdriver and let her have
He's
at it.
like, yeah, Zoe. I'm like, well, hide the screwdriver somewhere then.
I had to pinch out. Nice meeting you.
Dude, just mail it. Oh yeah, I'm going to. But he sent me a bad email about.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, no kidding, because you applied to
Well, that was my first experience with him. I was going to go over to his house. He told me, he said, why don't you come over, we'll talk about this. And I was like,
Of course, that was 5 years ago, so.
Dude, turn around.
Oh my gosh.
There he is.
Now we need the audio. I got the audio on my Mac.
Wow.
because I see on the website, it's like, oh, it's hard to find certain ones. So we weren't saying that.
Yeah, it was a technical version. We were up at Baker Fair, and he came
In
by.
fact, I think it's my very first post.
Is that alright?
It's fine.
Is it too far up?
Yeah, I think I'm
I like it a little
Paint
better
day,
when it's just
and I was painting something blue, and then Victor
Jeez,
goes,
Pinky.
isn't that part supposed to be white?
You're using the spray can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
There you
Yeah.
go.
Right there?
And then the third
Well, it's
coat,
because I'm like 5'6".
Yeah.
dry for a week. So let me know.
Well, it'll look good to me too then.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I mean, let it set for a little bit. It's dry.
Oh dude, that does look so freaking awesome.
Doesn't it?
It's crazy.
What'd you use for the camera, the lens inside?
PVC. They're actually the cheapest and the fastest I've ever found anything.
Yeah.
I printed out the eye,
Yeah.
exact size. Went to Home Depot.
Not used.
Put a 3-inch to a 2-inch
Right.
adapter on there, and it was a perfect fit.
Oh my gosh, wow.
So then I got another adapter, and I fit that in there, and that fit. And then I put another adapter inside of that one, that fit. So where the print is right there, that's another reducer. And the inside one is another reducer.
Wow.
And then the outside piece right here, the gray, is a piece of pipe that goes in there.
Yeah, right.
But every single piece
Just fit.
was exact dimension to the printer.
Nice. Sweet. I have little servos in there too to move the.
Yeah, but that's all hidden stuff for now.
And the servos are going to do these guys?
Yeah, the eyes move, the...
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, his head is big, yeah?
Say Wally. You got
Wally
that
like
camera
French
there?
fries?
No, you can set it, because the Disney one is like this tall, and this wide, and it's almost intimidating, it's so big.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I still have lots of pictures to post from D23 when it was at D23. So I never posted.
Well, I'm going to go help
No,
put
no,
this frame
actually-
together, and then we'll.
Actually, the little rubber piece together.
Is that going to have to be widened then?
Yeah,
You're going to make just an oval on it.
yeah.
This is the fast one.
One is a little bit powerful, the other that
Wow.
the other one reverse the flow on the
Well,
side.
no, they're both up to the fast testing and see, here you go. Have a good rest of the time today. And full right or left stick. There it is again. All right.
That battery down.
Wow.
Loads it up, man.
Getting a lot more throttle. That's impressive.
45 and 48.
So cool.
Okay, watch out. R2-LA.
And here it is with another sanding. I'm about to put another primer on it, so I wanted to get a shot of this before I did. I might even throw a little silver on this, just to see how it looks. But I didn't do any sanding down along there at all yet. So I had just enough silver to screw it up. And just a dash of yellow. I figured I'd see what that looks like. I don't know what color I'm going to do this droid yet. I think Red 2 had green and white. I'll have to look it up. I'm going to let this dry today, and that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you.